between RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 60 will be on the mound for the away team in this one.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Adrian Esquivel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McClendon is there for it. 1 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tom Katimer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Pulled softly out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
At the plate, Luis Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Standing in now, Miguel Chavis, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Rodriguez on the move, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Number 34 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Billy Richter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now batting, Rodney Finch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run homer.
Into the box, Felipe Rodriguez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Coley has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Grounded to short. Hessman scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Striding into Harold Gunter, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-2. Ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Into the box now, Chris Hessman. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Armas is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Standing in, Jermaine Grubbs. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Kevin Barrett.
Digging in, Kevin Barrett. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. The RoughRiders are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Edgar Armas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Edgar Armas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Perret is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Carlos Valentin.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Valentin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The RoughRiders lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, GERALDO MARQUEZ, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
MARQUEZ.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. FINCH fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Adrian Esquivel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot down the line in right as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Luis Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Miguel Chavis. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Hernandez on third with 2 out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The RoughRiders are out in front, 2-0. So striding in, Chad Taylor, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit back up the middle. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Kenny McClendon ripped down the line. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
In now, Dustin Gonzalez as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. Now both the runners are across. And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Billy Richter. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, RODNEY, FINCH.
Ready for another chance. RODNEY FINCH, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line towards center field. Kadima is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Felipe Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Edgar Armas. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Standing in, Harold Gunter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Digging in to try it again, Chris Hessman. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up now, Jermaine Grubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Missions lead it 3-2. Now at the plate, Robbie Hunt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robbie Hunt.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Valentin.
Stepping in, Carlos Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Hessman takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Chad Taylor.
So coming to the plate, Chad Taylor. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Perret. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Richter moving in. One down.
Now batting, catcher, GERALDO Marquez.
Digging in, GERALDO Marquez. Now here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit to short. Finch ranges to his right. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adrian Esquivel.
Ready once again, Adrian Esquivel.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. McClendon moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Now in the box, Kenny McClendon. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Grubbs moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dustin Gonzalez, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out toward second, played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Richter.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Billy Richter. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grubbs is there, and the inning is over. leading off the inning, Tom Katimer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Luis Hernandez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Left field and deep. Gonzalez racing back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Harold Gunter will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Shortstop, Chris Hessman.
Digging in once again, Chris Hessman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Richter is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The RoughRiders lead it 4-3. Ready now, RODNEY FINCH. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Felipe Rodriguez. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Edgar Armas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Armas. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Finch stands at first with one out. Double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Robbie Hunt. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The RoughRiders are out in front, 4-3. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Now to the plate, Jermaine Grubbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jermaine Grubbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gonzalez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Perret.
Digging in, Kevin Perret. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 60 has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, GERALDO MARQUEZ. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Valentin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Chad Taylor.
Ready for another shot now, Chad Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Katimer is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in now, Kenny McClendon. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adrian Esquivel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So digging in now, Tom Katimer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richter is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Luis Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he takes ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The RoughRiders lead it 4-3. Aiden O'Neill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Aiden O'Neill.
Leading off the inning, Dustin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Katimer giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Billy Richter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground at first. Can this be 2? And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodney Finch.
In now, Rodney Finch, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman number 34, Felipe.
Stepping into the box, Felipe Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Hessman moving to his right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Miguel Chavis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ramon Cortez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Wind up and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. Rodriguez has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back, third baseman, Harold Gunter.
Now at the plate, Harold Gunter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Chris Hessman.
Digging in now, Chris Hessman. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line softly toward the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Into the box, Jermaine Grubbs batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in, Kevin. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's safe.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it's fouled away. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and 1, here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Guy Shipman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 23, Guy Shipman.
Perret at third with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The RoughRiders are out in front, 6-3. Luis Castro is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Edgar Armas, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Robbie Hunt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Katimer on the move. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Valentin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out towards short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chad Taylor. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny McClendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Grubbs is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
And
it's not
Frisco
easy
wins
going
this
into
one.
that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The RoughRiders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rick Coley earns the victory on the mound. Number 60 takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious RoughRiders, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the mission, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's ball game against the Frisco RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions conclude with a Frisco win. The first game goes to the visiting RoughRiders tonight, as the San Antonio Missions give up this win to the AA RoughRiders. I say this game is Tuesday, April 28th. This homestand continues with the RoughRiders and the Missions meeting up tomorrow night for Wednesday night baseball. Don't forget, we wrap up the 3-game set against Frisco on Thursday, April 30th. Friday, May 1st will be the first of a 4-game set between the visiting Midland Rockhounds, as Rockhounds will come here to San Antonio and play a 4-game set. San Antonio on the road for a 4-game series. They play at Frisco for a 4. They return home on Saturday, May 9th, as the Missions play the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks for a 4-game set before the Missions head the road to Midland for 4 and come home to play 3 games against Corpus Christi. RoughRiders and Missions will play on Friday night, May 22nd. Don't forget the doubleheader between San Antonio and Frisco will have 2 games with 7 innings in between. Missions head to Arkansas for a 3-game set as they play the Arkansas Travelers. Don't forget, on Saturday, May 30th, San Antonio will play host at the Northwest Arkansas Naturals for a doubleheader. 2 games on Saturday night, May 30th, in that one. Well, our final line score is the Frisco RoughRiders 6 and the San Antonio Missions 3. So this win goes to the RoughRiders here tonight, and San Antonio loses this one by only 3 runs. So not bad. We'll see you tomorrow for Missions Baseball here in the 2015 baseball season.